Welcome back to Family Investment. Today I want to give you 5 key points for you for the month of May to understand the situation, because May started off a bit ropey with the stock market on the fall on the European and US. So things are starting to heat up. So with these 5 key facts, it will help you steer the journey to what you need to do for your risk and also for your investment portfolio for equity stocks. So the first one is the UK parliamentary voting is happening. So you guys owning UK stocks, EU stocks, it will impact you. Have you seen the flash crash this afternoon? That's what's happened, because on Friday, I'll be walking my car to vote in Scotland, in the UK, everyone around that we live in the United Kingdom. But what's impacting is the UK's SNP, Scottish National Party, are gunning to win it. If the Scottish National Party win it majority in Scotland, we will potentially, most likely, 99% get another Scottish referendum for independence. And if that goes through, the rules this time for 2.0 has changed. Now from 16 to 18-year-old can vote. And there are lots of young, patriotic young people who want independence from the consensus. So if it does happen, it will impact the UK economy, it will impact the EU economy as well, despite the fact that we've been Brexit. But we still have to watch, we still have to monitor. So keep an eye out for the UK parliamentary voting, because it will definitely change your forex currency, or it will change the FTSE or the UK stocks. Okay, so that's number one. Second one, the VIX has gone up to 21 again. Okay, we thought we were going to cruise control for the end of the year, but no, that's not how the VIX works. It's not going to go down a straight line. It's going to go down and spike up. That with the hint, with the chart that I've shown here, I'm going to show this chart. It's shown a hint of a spike of 21. That means it's starting to wake up. So I am anticipating that in the month of May, or towards the end of May, we should see a spike up to VIX 30. Okay, this is a track. This is the trending that I've spotted. This is the trend I'm expecting. So be careful. Or if you want to buy an opportunity, have some cash on the sideline. Don't jump all in. Okay, always have some cash. Take the opportunity. There's always a spike, and this might be a good spike in May. And after that, we might have a smooth sailing, smooth control. But this is how we see. We need to see it week by week, month by month. So VIX might spike after today's warning of VIX at 21. And number 3. Ms. Janet Yellen, our ex-federal chief of the US Federal Reserve, is calling for an interest rate hike. Okay, modestly. Okay, don't get too excited. Folks are getting gonkers on Twitter. So she's saying that modest rate hike, because remember, she's the ex-federal chief. She's asking for a rate hike potentially because if the economy with the $2 trillion flowing for stimulus check and Biden throwing infrastructure stimulus money and Federal printing money, buying bonds, and if this goes over because we've got so much cheap money flowing around, I think she just wants to put a lid on the pressure, a bit of a lid on the pressure, just to make sure that we control the money that's going on. We control how people spend, how businesses spend, how it's being invested. So this is creating a bubble that she thinks of, but at the end of the day, she's not the federal chief. It's Jerome Powell, and he's already said he's not going to raise anything until the end of the year. But then again, it's not his final decision. He is the chief, but it's all about his panel voting a or nay. So this is what we need to watch. If the interest rate does spike up, all the hypergrowth stock, all the SPAC stock, all the technology stock that's not making money, there's no EPS, there's no value, there's no good PE ratio, will drop. Okay, stocks like Berkshire Hathaway, the oil stocks, value investment stock, McDonald's, Costco, those stocks that pays dividend, good PE ratio, those will actually go against you. Actually, most likely rope up with the value rotation economy, and also it's just the way that it works, because buyback stocks company will actually tend to go up with rising interest rates historically. Okay. So the next one, number 4, cheap dollars. When interest rate hikes, cheap dollars will no longer happen. So you, me, in Australia, in US, in Europe, we buy lots of US stocks because US stocks is a growing economy. We like US stocks. We like the US disruptive stock. So now, for me, UK, I can buy 1.4 GBP to $1.4 to invest in the likes of Tesla, Pinterest, AMD. If the interest rate starts going up, those days will be over. Cheap US dollars will be over, because most likely the interest rates in US will hike before EU or the UK. So every time interest rate hike, it strengthens the currency. It weakens everybody else. So once the rate hike, we stay the same, we lag behind, and we're going to have our GBP getting cheaper. But if you own lots of US stocks, you'll get quite attractive, because US currency has gone up, and your stocks, most likely US stocks, will go up more than your US, more than the UK or your EU stocks. So think about it. Now the tax are on the debt, so buy on the dip. Why are you not buying the dip? The earnings are great. The data is showing you great. Okay, you're not reading rumors. You're actually watching earnings Q1. Apple's been great. Facebook been great. Microsoft been great. Pinterest, AMD, Nvidia. I can go on. Everybody's done well. So why are you not buying? Why are you worried? Don't read too much on the news. Monitor the data. Keep to your game plan. Okay, last, fifth but not least, ARK Invest. Okay, ARK Invest, the rock star, the superstar, 150, 140 yield 2020 because of the crash. And now today, ARK has gone back, dropped back down from its peak high of 30%. So if you and me who invested, you could have lost 30%, despite the fact that, you know, Coinbase has gone up, you know, they've been trying to save Coinbase, Tesla has been doing well, all these future earnings, but 30% loss is a huge deal if you've been buying on the peak. So for today, I've already dropped my ARK W. I managed to take risk transfer, I take loss, I moved over to Coinbase because Coinbase looks attractive at 279. Bitcoin looks attractive 53,000, 54,000, so I've risk transfer. And now I still hold ARKF. Am I deciding if I should hold it for long? But it's something for you to know, because if the interest rates hike, if anything go against the dollar, it will in fact impact your ETF on ARK Invest, because they only focus on these hypergrowth stocks. If you hold it long term, maybe. But if you cannot stomach yourself through 2021, perhaps think about losing a bit of a rope. So that's what I'm doing. I still got ARKF. I'm monitoring closing to what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do with this stock. So this is me. Closing bell today. Keep it simple. Change a bit of environment. Change a bit of coloring. Hope you keep it easy, simple to follow. See you later. Have a good time. Like and subscribe. I hope to see you soon. Bye.
I hope you enjoyed that video. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Please press the bell button. Ding dong. Finally, watch the recent video up here. Bye bye. Bye bye.